Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have been making more ephemera. This time, right, so I was scrolling through Instagram and looking at some gorgeous junk journals that people are making. And I noticed some of the ephemera on there, junk journals, was like vintage tickets. And I was like, oh, yeah, I reckon I could. So I did. And ta-la! I mean, look at these. I mean, you know I made them, but I honestly think they look quite real. They're made out of coffee dyed paper with just regular printer copy paper, like photocopier paper, really thin. But for some reason, when you coffee dye it, it turns into like a parchment, and the texture just completely changes, and I just absolutely love it. But look at those. How cool are they? I just love them. And then I made these. I mean, that one. Oh, they're just, how cool are they? But then, I didn't stop here. I didn't stop there. Well, you know me. Of course I'm not. Then I made some of these. I mean, so there's a bit of evolution going on here with these tickets. So I'm going to put them in order. So this is the first one I did. As you can see, I got a little bit carried away and was like, right, okay. And then I believe this is the next one I did. And I was like, oh, I might put a little extra on and stick that on the side. Wish I hadn't, but hey-ho, it's still getting better. And then I made this one next. And I was like, nope, this is a lie. I made this one because I was like, oh, let's try with a square in the middle. No, not at all. And then I come up with this one. And I was like, I actually love it. I think it's really cool. Then I made some little ones as well. I mean, look at those. Aren't they just so cute? And I mean, you know, not tooting my own horn or anything here, but I think they look so cool. I do think they look real. I really do. These are just cool. And then I thought, you know, let's step outside. So I made one out of cardstock. Not quite the same. Didn't like it. I mean, it's all right, but yeah, I prefer it in the paper. So today, this is what we are going to be making. We're going to be making vintage looking tickets because, I mean, you know, I know you can get these off of Etsy and eBay and, you know, you can print them off and stuff like that, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Making them, I had so much fun making these. And then you've got, you know, you've got a surplus stock, haven't you? And all you need is literally your stamps, ink, and coffee, and paper, and copy paper. And again, it's another one of those crafts where I'm not watching movies today. I'm actually re-watching Supernatural for... I don't know how many times I've watched it. I've watched it a fair few times, but I love it. I love Supernatural. So yeah, so stick on a TV series or a movie or anything, and then you can just craft like these. I mean, this one, I just think that one is so cool. It really does. It just does look so real. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, this is what we're going to be making today. I've used all my coffee dyed paper. Oh, so yeah, so I'm gonna have to spend a couple of days over Easter making some more, but that's fine because I have lots and lots of copy paper, but I have got enough to make some of these, and I have this left as well, so that's going to make the others. So what I've done is I've cut these. So this is a 2 by 2 inch square, and this is a 1 inch square, and all I've done is I've got a little 1/2 inch punch I mean, you don't have to. You can use your crocodile or anything like that. And I've used my crocodile just to put a hole in the middle of these. And then I'm just getting my punch and I'm putting the corner of the paper to the centre of the circle and then just cutting it off. And I do that all the way around. So just to the centre of the circle. And then this one. Perfect. And I don't think I'm going to ink these. Oh, it's got a little bit wet on the corner, but that's okay. Just adds to the age. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to distress these. Not wet them. I'm not going to distress them. Because I quite like these. These aren't distressed. And I think they look a little bit more genuine than these ones. So yeah, so I'm not going to distress them. But I am going to stamp and I am going to get some. So I've got some of the Tim Holtz cardstock and I think I want red, but I don't want a dark red, and I think I might have used all the no, that's a bit pinky, that's a bit orangey. I think I'll use that one. Right, so for the circle, what I'm going to do is I am going to, so do I want to use, let's have a look. Yes. Yes. So I believe, let's just do a little test. I think this is 3/16. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep it at 3/16. And then I'm going to cut just a random hole in this one. So it's the same size hole as that. And then I've got 3/4 of an inch hole punch. And I'm just going to centre it. Is that centred? Oh. That just, I don't even know where that's gone. It just flew across the room. Oh, so shall we do that one again? I think we should. Right, this time let's keep our eye on it. Right, so there's a line in the middle. It's better. Don't want to lose that one. So that is going to go over there. I mean, already that just looks so cool. And I am going to glue it down, but I can't use my Barely Arts glue because I dropped it and the nib snapped, which is really annoying. Yes, my nib broke, so I wasn't happy. So I've had to buy a new nib. And I'm using the remnants of my art glitter glue. So just putting that over the centre. Perfect. Perfect. Right, and now I'm going to get my stamps. And I want my field notes. There it is. Because I love, field notes is perfect for the numbers. I love the numbers. Right, so I'm going to be using my VersaFine Claire. And I'm just going to put a number. Perfect. Look at that. That's just too cool. Right, and then, right, so I've got my correspondence because it's got some cool little ones on. And like this one just here. I love this one. So I'm going to put this one just there. Love it. And then let's have a look on eccentric, see if we've got anything on here. We've got claim check. Oh, we've got this one. I don't know if this one, no, it'll fit. I think it might be a bit squished, but oh, look at that. I just love it. Right, and now I need something at the bottom. So what shall I put at the bottom? Office number stamp off of correspondence. Yes. Why not? Look at that. And now I want a little number stamp. Here it is. I think we'll have the bottom one. This is my sample stamp set. And then, oh, shall I stamp it in red? Shall I? Look at that. I mean, it's not crimpled enough because, well, it just looks too new. But I need to so we'll scuff that a little bit, and then I think maybe give it a little bit of creasing it up a little bit. I think it's going to need some kind of, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my dauber. I'm not going to put any ink on it. I'm going to see if the ink is already on it, and hopefully it will pick up the creases. Yeah, it is. There you go, look. Now look at that. How cool is that? And now let's get our eyelets out. I think I'm going to use, oh, I've got out one of each. So, but I think, yes, I'm going to use silver. So let's put that in, and then get my crocodile out. How cool is that? Oh, I mean, they're just, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think that it looks better inked or not inked. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I like them both, but I think it looks more authentic if it's not inked. So yeah, let's make another one. Right, so let's make a teeny one. So I'm gonna get my 1/2 inch. Perfect. And this time, I don't think that one is in the middle. I know that hole's not in the middle. So I'm going to just fold it. I knew it wasn't in the middle. So I'm going to give it another hole, which is fine because we're going to cover it. We're going to cover it. So first off, I'm going to use that one, the smaller one, and then I've gone too high up. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let's save the strip. Right, so we want this again in the middle. Right, so I just want to line that up, and then I'm not going to lose that one as well. That one's not going across the room. And I think I'm going to sand it. Oh. Come on. Whoops. That's it. Right, and this one needs to go on the bottom one. Is that in the middle? Not quite. Come on. Quick before it dries. Ugh. Right, that'll do. And then I've just accidentally ripped it. So I am going to put a piece of washi tape over the back. Just to keep it together. That's it. And then I'm going to give it another there we go. And now we're going to do some stamping, and we're going to use this one again. I can't remember what this is called, whether it's called, I think it might be Snippets of Nature, but I will link it below, and it will be in my Amazon store because I've got nearly all samples stamps in there. And then we're going to put a number at the top. Perfect. I love these little ones, they're too cute. And then I don't think claim check's going to fit. No, it's not. Right, so I think we're going to have to use that that little one off of correspondence again, off the side here. This one. And then we'll put this side. Yep, that will do. And then what I did was, because these are small ones, I got out my little clip together ones. So I've got some teeny weeny ones as well, look. Really, really small. I love them. So let's just put those back there. And then I just thought, I just got 2 numbers together. So I think I'm going to go for, let's go for, I don't want them following each other in the alphabet. Let's do BN. And then stick them together. And then just stamp on the side. How cool does that look? Look at that. You don't have to put them together. You could do them separately as well, so you could get them a bit closer because there's a bit of a gap. And then I want something to go along the bottom. I have got, in that same snippets stamp set, I have got the word specimen. So let's see if that will fit. And there you go. How cool is that? Again though, it doesn't look very old. So let's give it. See, I do like to do this when I'm coffee dyeing, but I have some coffee dyed sheets where I didn't do it, so right, that will do. And now I have got some teeny weeny eyelets. Oh, look at that. It's not even done yet. It's just so cool. All right, let's change this back over. And there we have 2 of the first tickets. How cool are they? Oh, I just love them. I absolutely love them. Right, so now I'm going to make one of these. I think I'm going to make that one. One very similar to that anyway. Oh, do you know what? It would look still quite cool. I think I'm going to crumple it up now. It would still look quite cool with the hole in the middle. Don't you think? Right, I'm going to get a bit of frayed burlap, just a splodge, and then I'm just going to go over the creases. Let's just put, that's it. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. My stamps keep falling. Right, so then same again. I'm going to get my 1/2 inch punch, and you can also use, so if you haven't got this, but you have got this, you can use the 5/16 as well. It's not, obviously, it's a little bit smaller, but it will work. And you can also use, a 3/4 inch or anything like that. So yeah, try any circle punches. So I'm just gonna in fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this one. So I'm just lining up with that, with the center hole that I made, and then just like that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Right, so I'm going to move these little numbers out of the way, and I want my my field notes back. Here it is. And I think I'm going to use 30. I'm just going to put that there. And then I have, so I have this stamp set by Heidi Swap. Quite a few stamp sets of Heidi Swaps. I've got like these graphs on, so you can put in loads of text on your tags and stuff like that, and I love them. So I'm going to take off, I'm going to use these two, I think, or, no, I'm not, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one here. I will make up my mind. So first off, all right, let me move you down a little bit closer. There we go. So let me put that, it's a little bit wonky. So I'm going to do it this way. Right, bear with me because my stamp's wonky. So let me, and then straighten that up. That's it. Right, so let's go there like that. And then we have this one here. So I'm just going to lay it down on there. Straighten up the middle. That's it. And then we're going to go, I'm going to take a bit off the end because I don't want it quite that long. Perfect. Perfect. And then to close it all up, we have just a line here. So then we're just gonna perfect. So you've got the sections on your stamp. So you don't have to use Heidi Swap stampers for this. You could use a fine liner and a ruler, that'll work. Or you can use, if you've got like label stamps. So I have a label stamp here that I've cut the middle out of, and the lines are quite thick, but you could still use sections of it if you just sort of like wipe a bit off. So yeah, have a look through your stamps and see what you've got. You don't have to get Heidi Swap stamps just for this. Right, so let's put this up here. And now we need, so I think I'm going to put book number 710. I'm going to put that here. And then let's get eccentric and correspondence out again. Oh, I know. Let's get, I wonder what we've got, if we've got anything on here. We've got number 261. No, I want a word. Nope. 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 Oh, yes. Let's use Kathy Holden, I think. Definitely. Right, so where's that little, I reckon that one will go on here nicely. Make sure it's the right way up. I reckon that will fit in there. Oh, so close. I even said make sure it's the right way up, and it was upside down. Typical me. Right, so now I'm going to get the approved. I'm going to put that in there. What else? No. Yeah, let's put this little number. I bet I've done upside down. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Right, now for the centre. So I've got my big clipped numbers. And I think I'm going to do number 73. No, I'm not going to do... I'm going to do 79. Because I've already got 83. Apparently I'm doing 97, which is fine. That's fine. Right, so I've got my lumberjack plaid in oxide, and let's make sure they're pushed together. And then I'm just gonna stamp in the center, just like that. And I'm going to figure out a way of covering that up, because that's going to niggle me. It will get on my nerves. Maybe, yeah, maybe a little bit of washi tape. I know there's a bit, here we are. And there, we'll just put that in the centre there. Snip it off. Just put that back. Snip it off. And then, should we do it again? Should we try again? What have I done with it? Did I put it back? Yes, I did. Right. Let's make sure it's the right way up this time. And this time, I'm going to do it with stays on, because it's on washi tape. And you can't always trust washi tape. Oh, that's a bit juicy. Right. Perfect. That'll do. Oh, what's going on with me stays on? That's proper juicy. And I think I'm going to put... let's move you out of the way. I'm going to put a pass in the top corner. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure about that one. Right. I think it's the hole in the middle. I think that's what I'm not liking. Right, so, yeah. Let's put that aside. We're going to make another one. Because, well, we can. Right, so where's my little bit of... I'm going to put my lid on this, just in case it dries out. And then I need to get my little chomper. Where are you? Here we are. Little chop chop. Right, get my last bit of coffee paper. Oh, right, so how big do we want it? Should we say... well, they're 2, aren't they? So they're 2 inches. About 2.5. Do you reckon that's a bit big? What size is this? Right, let's do 2. Right, so that's 2 and a bit. So 2 1/4, which is fine. I'll cut it into squares. So we want 2 1/4. There's 1. There's 2, and there's a strip to go in my scrap. And while I'm here, I'm going to make... No, I'm not. I'm going to leave that hole because I don't know what stamps I'm going to be using for the label part yet. So I'm going to use that hole. And this time, right, so what I want to do is I'm just going to fold it. Just pinch at the ends like that. Just so I know where the middle is. And then I'm going to line it up. Snip a bit out. Perfect. And then just give it a little crease up again. Yeah, I think I prefer it without the hole in the middle, definitely. Right, again, another bit of frayed burlap, and I'm just gonna just go over the creases. Right, there we go. And now there's a number on here that I really like. Here it is. Right, so this is the number that's going at the top. Just make sure it's the right way round. Make sure it's a white way round. I'm getting my words jumbled up again. Right, so let's put this here. I don't think it's big enough. I don't think the number's big enough. So we've got dates from the past, number 1. Oh, that's mine's Cathy Holden. And we've got this big one here. Alright, so this one, I'm just going to put there because I'm going to use that. And this one, now do I do it for, nope, I'm going to do it this way. Numbers over to the side. Oh, yes, like that already. Like it a lot. Right, and now let's put that back. Let's put these back down here. I've got too much stuff. I've got all this paraphernalia. Right, where's... There, I'll put it away, didn't I? It's up here. Right, so, got my Heidi swap back. And then I'm going to use the box. And I think it might just fit. It does. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right, so let's put this back. And now we're going to put inspected right way round. I'm so bad. It's because I get so excited. And I don't look at my stamps. Right, so now I want this one. You know what I should have? I should have a test piece. I'm going to put this one down here. Guess what, people? It's upside down. There we go. I'm not having a very good day today. And then let's have a look and see what we've got on our stamps. Let's see what we've got on here. I think I'm going to use this little one again, you know. I'm going to put this little one down here. Because that's just too cool. I love this little one. It's so cool. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got in our little pot. We've got that one. I think that one might be too big. Got that one. Got that one. I really should put all these back on my stamp, on the stamp folders. Oh, what about filed? What about that? Or should we put that there? No, it's too big to go there. Right, there's got to be something on here. What about this one? Perfect. Perfect. And then let's put this one in here. I think this one will fit in there. Yes. Yes, now we're talking about it. Now we're getting it right. Right, so we've got we need to, let's put that will fit. I think let's put that one there. Yes, Look at that. That's just too cool. And then, right, let's just put these out the way for now. Move these little ones back into the little one pot. And put that out. And I think I'm going to do so I've got 83. I might do 0, 5. Why not? Could be one of the very first ones made. And then we want to go smack bang in the middle. Oh, look at that. That one is so much better. Yep. There we go. That one is just so much better. It's that annoyed me. That annoyed me. Upside down stamps. Oh. Right, so now we're going to make the last one. And the last one, we are going to use... So we're going to do 2. So I have this stamp set by Elizabeth Craft Designs. Right, so I'm using lumberjack plaid, and I'm just right on the edge. I'm going to stamp a label. I have got my clip-on numbers, and I've got my medium-sized one. I'm just going to dip it in, put it right at the edge, just like that. Perfect. Now some of them have got a line down here and some of them haven't. I'm not going to bother. So what I have done is I have got my Kathy Holden stamps, and it's got this one here. I love this stamp, but I would never use it as one stamp, so I have cut it up. I know, but it's how I'm going to get, I will get more use out of it that way. So I'm going to get my VersaFine Claire out, and I don't know what word I want. I think I'm going to have original, but I can't. I'm going to have to make sure it's the right way round. To start with, that might be the best way to go. So original at the top. Oh, look at that. See, it looks cool already. And then I have got a little stamp somewhere. Nope, it's not that one. So I've got a little clear stamp somewhere where it was an old stamp set that I didn't really use, and it had NO at the beginning of a number, and I really liked how small the NO was, so I chopped it off so I could use it, because that's something you don't really get in stamp sets, is the, you know, you get the full you get like number with a load of numbers behind it, but you don't actually just get the NO and the dot. And yeah, I don't appear to have either. I found it. It was stuck to the back of another stamp. So yeah, I cut it off because it's perfect for this. So if you've got old stamps that you don't use, yeah, look at that. How cool is that? And you think, oh, but I quite like that bit of that, and I quite like that bit of that. Cut it up. I'm not telling you to go and cut your stamps up. Please don't go and cut your stamps up. then let's put this here. And then gonna cut this out. Not straight, because you know, why would we cut it straight? Oh dear. Oh, that's not too bad. And there, look at that. How cool is that? And you could, again, just give it a little crumple. If you want to do the trick with the dauber, excuse me, if you want to age it with the dauber, do the folds so that the folds are facing upwards, because if they're facing upwards, they're more likely to catch the dauber than if they're sort of like folded like downwards, if that makes sense. So yeah, do a couple of folds upwards, and then there we have an old ticket. How cool is that? Right, so now we're going to use, I had this one. Oh. I cut up another stamp, I'm sorry, but it had the word letters inside it, and I would never use it. So I thought I'll use the label, but I won't use the word. So yeah, I'll cut out the word. And now I'm using the label, so it hasn't gone to waste. And I kept the word. I might use the word not in the label. Nope, let's put it on here because that's too small. Keep all your little smidgy bits as well. Right, look at that, looks like it was made for it. And then just perfect. So let's put that there. And then we're going to use, should we use the big R? Or should we use the little R? I think I'm going to use the little R and try and put it, oh, that won't fit on there because it's not the same size, Tony, it won't fit. Try and put it up a little bit, I think. So let's get the lumberjack plaid back out. And then go to the top, because that's where it normally is. Oh, look at that. Now, should I get something? I've got that stamp set, haven't I? That Heidi Swap one with the line on it. Shall I put a line? Like on the real stamp set? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. No. Right, now I need a word to go across the top. So what have we got? We have got answered, paid. We've used original. And then we have duplicated. So I think I'm going to use that one. Not duplicated, duplicate. Oh, I don't think this one's going to work because I think I might have chopped the top off. I did. Just slightly. But it is a vintage ticket, isn't it? So let's see. No, I'm not. I'm going to use, let's get these stamps back. Right, so in one of these stamp sets, and I believe it's the sample signatures from the past, it says established 1852. I'm going to use that. Because that's quite long. Oh, come on. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm seeing everything backwards. Let's put it up at the top. Ta-ta! And then let's get the little no. let's put that just there. Do you reckon that would be too big? Shall we go for it anyway? Let's go for it. No, it's not. I mean, it doesn't look identical, but I don't care. How cool is that? Oh, it's just so cool. Right, let's trim this out. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if somebody put this in a package, like off of eBay or something, and said they're original, I would believe them. But then I am me, so that doesn't say a lot. But I'm just going to crumple bits up again. So what have you all got planned over the Easter holidays? Are you doing anything nice? Are you staying at home? We're staying at home, and we're gonna have a big roast dinner on Sunday. And yeah, we're just gonna chill and watch TV. What's everybody watching at the minute as well? Oh, throw me out some stuff, some ideas, because yeah, I'm watching reruns. And I don't mind as much. I love watching reruns. I love Supernatural. But yeah, I would really like to see something else new as well. You know, you're just in those moods to see something new. And there we are. Right, so I'm going to have a little tidy up and then I'll be back. Ta-da! And then it was clean. Right, so here are the tickets that we've been making. How cool are they? We're missing one. There we go. How cool are they? Oh, I love them. I absolutely love them. I just think they look so original. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm going to make some more of these. I seem to be saying that a lot lately. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make more of these. I'm literally going to have ephemera coming out of my ears. At the minute, I have it tucked away in here. This is all... It's literally chock-a-full with ephemera that I've made. And I just keep it all in there. And then I grab it when I want it. But then I also have bits tucked in here as well. Tucked down the bottom here, look. I have got bits everywhere. And then I have my my cluster tray as well. I mean, look at that, if that's not just delicious. Look at that tray. Oh, and I made a couple of clusters. This literally, this is just scrap. Oh, here is, there you go. Look at that, look. Yeah, so here is a way to use the tickets. Because there's obviously this one here. This was the very first one I ever did. That's why it's a bit naff. But yeah, so... I made, let me turn it sideways, a bit better for you to see it. I made a snippet out of it. A cluster, sorry. And then I have this one as well. And there's a little one in the middle there. How cool is that? And then, if you want to, like, pretend this is, like, a journal. Just pretend. And then you just put it on the front cover like that. How cool does that look? Ready-made. All done. All done. Ready-made. So if you want a video on just me making some clusters with my tray full of, not that because that's the back of a sticker, yeah, my tray full of yumminess, full, literally, I mean, there's some of the cluster stickers that I made, some of those in there, there's some of the, here is some of the other stickers as well, and then some stamped ephemera. Loads of stamped ephemera. These are dies. This is a die. I absolutely love it. I mean, how cool is that? Just, you know, I love the edge of, like, notebooks, but yeah, how cool is that? And now you can have loads of them, look. Absolutely loads of them. So let me just, There we go. Yep, loads of them. So yeah, if you want to see me make some clusters, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. And here's 2 examples of what you can use them for. But I love them. They're so cool. I think these ones, I love these ones. I mean, you've got these on stamp sets, and I know you can turn around and say, well, just use the stamps that you've got that have got the R and that in, because we've all got a stamp set that's got this ticket on, haven't we? And yeah, you could absolutely 100%. It would still look really cool, but I don't know. It's just the enjoyment I get out of making it from scratch. So I absolutely love it. But yeah, I love these ones. They're really cool. And these as well. These are just awesome. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, they're just so cool. So give it a go. If you do, don't forget to tag me on social media. All my socials are in the description box down below, because you all know how much I love to see what you create. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic Easter holidays and eat lots and lots of chocolate, because yum, yum. Yeah, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye.